What's up, Glam fam? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Glam God, aka Marcus Randall, and we are back with another video, honey. I know it's been a while. You girls have been waiting and anticipating the return of the Glam God. Okay, maybe not. But Lunar Beauty has sent me over their new holiday collection, Outer Dimension, and I'm super excited to dig into it, play with it, and give you guys my honest and raw opinions about it. So I do want to say before I get into the review that I did not purchase this with my own money. It was gifted to me by Lunar Beauty, which I'm so thankful for. I'm still shaking that I'm still on the PR list, girl. Like, what? But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it because we have a lot to talk about. Before we even get into it, look at this. Like, look how stunned they all look. Like, I'm gagging. They all look so beautiful. Girl, the French Vanilla Swirl from Dunkin' Donuts, child. Not only did they release the contour palette, they also released a series of face brushes, which I'm so excited about. I've been needing some new face brushes to try out. So let's go ahead and let's dig into it and see what it's giving. So before we get into the actual review, I'm gonna go ahead and go over the price points for each and every single one of the products, and then we are gonna go ahead and dig in. The Outer Dimension face palette is gonna retail for $49. There's also going to be some lip glosses in there, Crystal Kiss, Divine, and Jewel. Those all retail for $17. The liquid lipstick retails for $18. Also 7 brushes that came with my package, and I'm really excited that Lunar Beauty has expanded to face brushes. This is so exciting. It's really been amazing to watch them grow as a brand and just expand. But there's going to be 7 brushes, and the first one is going to be the dual-ended brush, which is going to run you $15. The LBF1, the large powder brush, that is going to retail for $18. LBF3, the angled cheek brush, that's going to retail for $12. The LBF4, the perfect cream brush, that is going to retail for $10. The LBF5, the fluffy light face brush, that's going to retail for $10 as well. And the LBF6, the highlight brush, that's going to retail for $10. Girl, that was a mouthful. One thing about Lunar Beauty is they are always going to pull through with packaging. The aesthetic is so amazing. So I will say I do like how it is separated within the packaging. On the right side, it's going to be the sun side, which is going to be all of your brightening shades for your under eyes and your cheeks. And the left side is going to be the bronzing shades, which is the moon side. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little product shot. It looks so good, so pretty. I love all the brightening shades and all of the contouring shades. So I'm going to go ahead and dig into Dark Sky here. It is the darkest shade in the palette, and we are going to see what it's giving. So before we start applying the product, I'm going to go ahead and read the brochure on how to use Outer Dimension. Creamy neutral tones, bronzing powders, highly blendable with long wear, soft focused skin like finish. Add warmth to Dimension to flatter your face, vitamin C and E to help promote an even skin tone and hydration. We love hydration. Apply the moon side to any area you wish to add some depth and color along the hairline, hollows of the cheeks, or along the jawline. Dreamy coconut scent. I love that. So what we're gonna do first is go in with a dual-ended brush, and I will say these bristles are super soft. So what I'm gonna do is go in with a dual-ended brush, and we are gonna dip into Dark Sky right here. There we go. I just pulled you guys in a little closer so you can see, and here we go. Oh wow, I think I put a little bit too much. So I had to move my light a little so you guys can actually see what's going on, but I'm applying it. My lights might be washing it out a little bit, so you can't really see what the true color is. And I love this brush, works amazing. It feels really great. It definitely brought some dimension back into my face. I will say though, if you are heavy-handed, you need to tap lightly because I don't know if you guys can tell, my light might be washing it out. I'll fix it, but I applied a lot right here. But I definitely do really like the way it's looking so far. It's not too heavy. I think it's just the right amount, and I feel like when we cut it and we brighten everything, it's really gonna pop. So let's go ahead and get into the brightening. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back into Dark Sky. I'm gonna start contouring my nose. I'm gonna go in with my LBE1. This is from the eye set, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just buff that out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and dig into Deep Sky as well, and we are going to kind of buff that out and just kind of make sure that it's not so harsh. Those 2 shades in to start contouring the nose. We are gonna go in with Yellow Sky, and we are gonna start brightening up the under eye. I like a really bright, oh my gosh, can y'all tell the difference? Like, what? I'm obsessed. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go ahead and start lining up this contour, and I'm really gonna just make sure that I'm putting the powder in all those places where I want my contour to be seen and emphasized. And we are going to snatch this nose up. Now, I like to typically use brighter things for the under eyes. Everybody has their own preference. This is how I prefer to do things. You can see where I've applied that brightener at. Like, what I do want to do is I want to go into White Sky. I just want to hit the inner corners, just the inner corners, so we can get a little bit brighter. My under eyes have never been brighter. Like, look at that. Like, oh my God, hi. Y'all said it wasn't brightening. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at it. Look at it. I mean, I'm no expert, but she's doing what she gotta do, baby. Instead of using a brush, I'm gonna use a powder puff because this is how I like to define my contour. I'm using the shade Yellow Sky to define my contour. I have not perfected cutting my cheeks with a brush yet, so I am not gonna do that. What I will do though is use this powder puff, and girl, and with the LBF 6, it is going to be the highlighter brush. It glides on effortlessly. It looks amazing. I do want to say that I did mix and match both of the lip gloss shades, Jewel and Divine. And if you know anything about Manny's lip glosses, girl, they are popping. You could definitely tell that I was feeling the fantasy. Okay guys, so I went off camera and I went ahead and did my eyes so I can kind of see the look just come together. And boy, did she come together. And by the way, on my eyes, I use Moonspell Volume 2, which is another product from Lunar Beauty. They have really great shadows. I will say I am completely obsessed with how this palette turned out. I will definitely say it's worth the $49, and I loved the brushes. The brushes were amazing. I didn't get a chance to use all the brushes, but I will definitely use all of them. I love the application. I love the fact that you can mix and match all the shades, especially on the brightening side. I typically don't use brushes that often when it comes to powdering, but I definitely think I'm gonna be using it more now. I really liked the finish that it gave. It's very silky, it's very smooth. I love a bright under eye. That is just me. I love everything bright and just big and bold, and that's the beauty of makeup. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna be linking Manny's reveal video down below just so you guys can get a little bit more facts, and it's a little bit more in depth, and he can kind of explain to you a little bit more about the details of the product and his vision for the entire collection. I have not had an issue with any of Manny's products at all. I love them. I reach for them regularly. I mean, every single thing that I've received and every single thing that I've purchased from Lunar Beauty, I use it. I do love the glosses though. The glosses are always just, they're always chef kiss. I love the formula of the glosses. The glosses are amazing. If you guys have not tried any of his glosses, I suggest you do that now because girl, they're juicy. Also went ahead and linked to Lunar Beauty's website down below so you can go ahead and click and find the products very easily. But yes, I've really enjoyed watching the growth of Lunar Beauty and just how far they have come as a brand. It's been amazing to watch. I've been here since Life's a Drag, and we are here now. We can practically do a full face of Lunar Beauty minus foundation and concealers, which I hope is coming soon. All in all, I think this entire collection is amazing. I definitely think it's a game changer for me because I've never really done this kind of stuff with my face before. And I'm growing and I'm learning new things and new techniques and how to brighten, and I've never brightened my eyes like this, so it was really, really fun to do. I typically only do, you know, concealer and maybe one powder. I never use multiple shades of powder, so it was definitely fun and an experience for me, and I just enjoyed making this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because we are going to be posting way more reviews. I have a lot more reviews coming up, which I'm super, super excited about, and I think that is it for today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.